Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Kosnati Mtungwa. I don't know why I keep thinking that today is Friday. Maybe I feel a bit lazy today. Okay. Maybe I feel a bit lazy today. Right. I'm gonna look into the structure that I have analyzed and shared last year, October the 22nd. Okay, the structure of the Usdcad. If you remember very well, I was expecting that USDCAD will rally up to these current levels where USDCAD is trading at right now as we speak. USDCAD is trading at these current levels. Okay, we had an idea that USDCAD is creating this correction and is gonna drop from here. So it never, but we eventually saw that USDCAD is now trading sideways, which in our mind has gave us this idea that we no longer gonna see a drop. It doesn't mean that it has to be possible by that time, but we saw that this is a kind of different structure that we are seeing. So we by any chance can see this going upside. Okay, unless otherwise this change from here and then we start dropping. Okay, but if you look at the current prices of the US dollar and versus CAD, you'll see that we've got exactly that structure that we wanted. Okay, even though I am now seeing a different structure in terms that all of this that is happening on the weekly time frame is looks like a sideways correction. There is a possibility. I don't say this should come and take the top here, but there is a possibility that they can take a top and run down. Okay, there's a possibility. And over this side, we see that there is what we call a QML that can be visited just exactly at this blue box before it runs down. So that is the possibility. Okay, so we had this beautiful run that happened over here all the way to the upside. It was a beautiful, massive run to the upside. And if you look at it on the higher time frame, you'll see that this move it went up one, two, three, four. You cannot actually see this three and four that is currently happening here, but there's a good correction here. Yeah, you need a good eyes to see this that is happening over this area here. Therefore, it will tell you that it's a correction actually. We have the correction that pushed to the upside. Therefore, we have this big candle on weekly that happened this week, the whole week. Started on Monday, this big candle that happened here, actually that give us this this what we call big candle, which I can say is what you call the uh, wave five of this whole structure. Okay, I'm not saying there's no possibility for this to take the top or even break the top. So if they are willing to break the top, I believe that they will start correcting this thing like this and start breaking the top. Okay, breaking the top like possibility breaking the top, because I can see this as sell stops that can be sitting above this area. Therefore, once they come back down without even giving us a double top, we're gonna monitor how they come down. It will be very much important for us to monitor on how they actually planning to come down. Therefore, if they just go crush, therefore they'll be breaking the stop. Therefore, we might be seeing this whole structure as as what you call the correction that goes to the upside. But the way I look at it, the previous structure that we had on the USD CAD on the weekly time frame, before we even get this correction, there's a correction lower. If you go lower than this chart, you see that it is a deeper correction that gives us wave two. So this whole piece, this one here, it looks like this structure will be giving us wave four. Therefore, this here is wave three. Therefore, the price can come down, break these lows, and after that, then push all the way up and give us the last move to the upside, which is wave five. So for that I'm expecting to see happening. Therefore, this is just a correction that we are seeing here. But on the weekly time frame, you'll see that we've got a different structure if you look at the structure, you don't have to look where the market is now, but you also need to look at where the market is coming from. So therefore, you'll be able to use that data to be able to predict actually where you're going to with this market. Okay, I'll look at this into this one here. Allow me to look at it into this structure here. Okay, why am I saying this whole piece can look like I don't want to use that name here. Why am I saying this can look like wave 3? Is because this should it drop by not even touching the highs here. It will drop like this, giving us a clear correction that actually is a clear correction like this. Come and break these lows here. Okay, giving us this correction that is sideways. You'll see that we have this impulse that went upside here, and we've got this as a corrective structure. 1, 2, 3 clear, 1, 2, 3 corrective, 1, 2, 3 corrective structure coming down. So this, I can say this is a wave 2 that happened here, while this is wave 1, and this whole move going up here is in 5 waves. You can see that you cannot even force these waves here. This can give you wave 3 up to that high over there. You can get wave 3. So because of this sharpness of this wave 2, so we can expect them to give us a sideways quality structure. So it does not, it is not normal for them to give you a deep corrections as as an impulse, but one of it will be if you look at this first impulse, you'll see that one will be sideways and the next one will be quite deeper. Therefore, this one will look more of the sideways corrective structure coming back and break these lows. Yeah, okay. It will depend if they fail to break these lows. They don't even feel the need for them to break these laws. Therefore, there's a possibility for us to see that these people will be coming lower. All right. Therefore, we will see. Therefore, let's just see what is happening. But I believe that this structure can also give us this. It's a possibility. Can also give us this structure that we're looking at here. This one. Okay. A very possible structure, guys. We cannot ignore it. We cannot ignore it. So we'll see what they do here. Do they want to reverse in 3 waves before going up, breaking these high points, or they want to do what? We're gonna see. They will tell us. They will tell us. If you listen to them, they will tell you. Okay. Let's go to look at the Euro Canada. Let's go to look at the Euro Canada and see beautiful structure on the Euro Canada. Looks like beautiful structure on the 4-hour time frame that is currently wants to play out. Let's pay attention to them. Equal highs, double top, currently on the Euro Canada. Come and fill the gap at the bottom. You still see that I still want to see this coming to the downside, but anyway, it doesn't matter in the market what I want, but what they want to do. Okay, this can give us a regular flat. You can see they can give us a regular flat coming lower, then pushing up. This can give us a regular flat. It's not complete. It's not yet confirmed. If you need to trade this at a confirmed way, you need to maybe have at the candle closing there. Let's put them here where the candle close. Having some kind of this channel. If they start to break this channel, we assume that they are coming lower to the lows. But instead of setting them, allowing them to close this gap, because they didn't close it properly, for them to close this gap, yeah, you have to take the profit at 1,52930, 930. That's where you're going to take a profit. Let's hope they will start dropping from here. Then we take a run to the upside. Then I would expect them to come and if they give us this equal high, I would expect them to come and run those equal highs like that. Therefore, it means at these lows, I'll be setting a pending order that is a buy order and expect them to run all the way to the equal highs. I would buy exactly at 1,52930. Even if they drop a little bit, I don't care, but I'll still buy at this area and expect them to come and run this. My take profit will be sitting right at this point here. Therefore, if I buy here, you remember, if you plan it correctly, that they buy at that area. Let's see how many pips myself I can catch over that area there. And 528 pips that I can catch from the low to the high there. You need a proper confirmation, guys, to come lower with these people here. Let them break the channel that I have drawn for you, and let them break it, confirm it. Once that is confirmed, therefore, you can allow this to drop coming to these lows and push to the upside. Okay, I'll put my pending order right at this 1,52930, or just 5 pips before even that price. That's where I'll put my pending order, should I not be around to monitor if they trigger it or not. But then, yes, that's what I'm expecting. Why do I say this looks like a beautiful loading flat corrective structure? Remember, flat corrective structure is a 335, but it happens in my experience. I've also seen that they also give the 333s that they call it WXYK. Right here, it's a 3 waves coming down, 3 waves going up. Therefore, they can give us some impulsive sharp move coming down. We just need to be patient and see what they're trying to do in this area. Okay, let's see what they're trying to do here. Okay, also on the Usdcad, I was hoping that these people will come and close the gap that I've just mentioned to you. Though it looks much lower, this one here, it looks much lower, but yeah, due to it can happen, not even comparing the two, this can drop and come to this area, not because of the Eurocad or whatsoever, but because of the DXY that is currently have reached the levels where we expect a reversal. This can start to drop. Therefore, the drop that will happen here will be based on the dollar, what you call index, starting to give up its strength. Okay, we will see if the dollar index starts to give up the strength. That's where we're gonna see that now. This needs to pull up the socks now and going to the upside. You see that dollar index has pushed much beautiful to the upside, much beautiful to the upside. I call this current playing wave as an AB base pattern that is currently playing. If you look at it, most of the guys, they even understand that we've got what we like to call the QML, that we are right at it. We are right at the QML. We are right at the QML, but you don't have to go aggressively putting all your money in here. And yeah, but we're gonna target the lows here. If you take a trade right at this QML and expect it to run all the way to the downside over here, this region, you'll be trading about 936, 938 pips lower. That's what you can be trading to the lower side. Right, I use this one. I was spotting this one, that this can give us a QML as well. This one over here, and remember, this is just a flip zone that has happened over here. Yeah, we can come and test this as a resistance and push up higher again and start dropping. Test this level and start dropping again. Okay, therefore this structure will also be tested and start dropping. That's what I'm expecting to see on the dollar index as well. Okay, this week, let's just confirm our Usdcad as well. The reason why we look at this is because we want to check if the Usdcad can be ready to give us some yummies over here. Looking on the monthly time frame, I can tell you that this is sitting at these lows now. They can break them. They can break the lows. I don't have that much of another additional information around this area, but all I see is that they're sitting at what we normally call the creating double bottoms and stuff like that. But yeah, if we can be putting some kind of a channel like this, we can also expect that oil to push a little bit lower, taking out these lows. You see that these lows previously they ran these lows. They can even run these lows as well, coming here before going up. that's possible. We can also expect it to happen. All right, that's the status on the US dollar Canada, guys, and the what you call USD, I mean Eurocad, and also I touched a little bit on the DXY. Okay, cheers, guys. You're welcome to WhatsApp me if you want to WhatsApp me regarding questions, signals, and stuff like that. I will answer you if I able to answer that question. If I don't know that question, then I will not know that question. I will ask people with relevant knowledge so that I can come and assist you into that question. Right? I also don't know anything, not everything. I know that and that as well, but I can still ask somebody to assist in your question as well. All right, cheers, guys. Enjoy. Have a lovely one. Bye.